All right. Finally getting some recording done. Back to Agrarian. Last time we played, we got some machinery built. Didn't really get much in the way of stuff actually done with it, but... Oh, okay. That's kind of cool, I guess. I didn't mean to have water in there. You know, these chickens aren't doing much. And as much as I love them... See you guys. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this. Place barrels there, barrel there. You sleep through the night. Apparently a zombie villager just spawned. That's not a good thing. That means mobs can spawn on the island where we don't want them to. He is likely underneath. There he is. Head. We have no dirt. We need clay. Okay, put that in there for now. That can go in there later. We need dust right now. There's a few things we're going to work on while we are waiting for... No! So I need bricks for bakeware. Only 8. Do need that though. I think I need the rubber bars for something. Conveyor belt, no. Oh, I need it for raw plastic. Okay, yes, I do need it. What would be really nice is to get a redstone furnace going at some point here. Because that would be extremely useful for whatever progress we're doing now. We do need lava generators. Iron block. I need to go get iron. Or I need to hope that we have some in here, which we have a little bit, but it's not going to be enough, really. Still trying to figure out what we're really working on here. Head. Got some netherrack still. Probably drop some stuff in the mob drop chest. Oh, I can go on the food. We got enough eggs to maybe get enough chickens. Once we really want to get a farm going. I don't think I need more of that right now. The big thing is I definitely want more power. I need more glass. We're going to save this dust for clay. We'll probably need more down the line, but just my arm. I don't think I need a ton. Oh, I do have a ton of iron ore gravel, actually. We have 44 ingots in here, so we could do 4 blocks. And 8 ingots. So because the vote on Twitter was split, we'll probably do an episode or 2 of Agrarian this week, if I can find the time to make them all. And maybe an extra mirror dungeon this week. With Draco's help. It won't be like last week's, though, where I forgot to turn my audio on. These are easier to do. Sit, relax, chat with you guys for a little bit, basically. We need to work on getting more dirt for the tree setup. This will be useful for now. I need to make more Jabba barrels as well, so this entire system does its thing. So we'll end up hooking a furnace up to this and getting free charcoal, or I could just store wood and make charcoal down the line, but... Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I need to remember what barrels are. I need logs, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I need logs, which means I will have to cut down these trees, unfortunately. Much as I don't want to. This is not generating stone as quickly as I really need it to. I'm going to need to make another igneous extruder, more than likely. That's all done. Let's take that out. The gold we're going to use for lava gens, and with the iron. Perfect. We can make about 3 blocks and an ingot of iron. We're going to need that. We could actually make like a furnace generator for the tree setup, make tree setup actually fuel itself. That would actually be kind of useful, actually. Let's do that. Because then it auto fuels itself, and I don't have to worry about making a setup for... Then I don't have to worry about, like, overly powering. So what we can do is not do that. That'd be nice. So what we'll do is, if I can get some Jabba barrels, give me this. Grab those back up. What is it? I need 2 redstone too, right? Yeah. And I need iron ingots, which I don't think I have enough. Need 5 ingots. That means I'll have to break down one of these blocks, unfortunately. Which is fine. I'd rather have self-sustaining trees than worry too much about having extra lava gens for the moment. We'll be able to get 1, I think. Yeah, 1 new lava gen that can actually start our power system up. We can start banking power before we get an actual workshop going, instead of, you know, this finagled mess of bullshit. Iron block. So, furnace. 2 redstone. Furnace gen. I need a little bit of wood. I think I'm just gonna need to cut these all down, unfortunately. We'll have our little orchard once everything's comfortable enough to afford it, basically. We'll let that do its thing while we work on barrel. I think is... I didn't want those objects in my inventory. Thank you very much. Back up a little bit so I don't... Be a slab, okay. Do something like that. I also need chests. I can't quite craft chests like you were able to before. Do something like that. I don't know if that'll be enough. Oh, it makes 4. That should be... I think that's enough for what I need. Item duct. So... that can go there. We need... to do this. So what this will do is we will put a barrel here, put a barrel here, a barrel here. I didn't mean to do that. We can organize this a little better. Boom. 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 Make one more cobble. Boom. Damn it. Eventually carve this out, make it look a little bit better. So what we need is... We're gonna need more item ducts, likely. You definitely reach that. No reason I shouldn't be able to. Whatever. One there. One there. So what this should do is feed the saplings back into the machine. Trying to see if there's anything I could throw over the edge. Just lazy. Throw these out. I don't care. I can get more wood and stuff. So this will all feed back into the system. We'll take the stack of coal out because we could use it. I'm gonna go put a few things away. This stuff. Here's some extra wood there. Use the bed. Grab all this stuff up. How many saplings do I have? Oh, I think I took them out to put them in the machine. So I could actually... Let me make sure. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, yeah. I've got a bunch in there. So, the saplings can automatically go from here to there. I'll eventually make a barrel for them, too, so we could stock up on them, but I'm probably not going to need that. So, apples can go into one. Yep. We're going to need wood for another. But what I can do is something like this. Grab that out. I would need another item duct. I don't know if I have any more. They're cheap, right? Tin and lead. I don't have any made, but I could be lazy and furnace a couple instead of... We are working on all sorts of different stuff right now. There's that. I think I have some stone in here. Yes, I do. I think I need 3. It goes that for a pressure plate. Where's it on the bottom? There it is. Juicer. That completes the quest. If I remember right. Juicing. Need to make apple juice. Which... incredibly easy. Where'd I put my apples? I had some. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. Telling you. Oh yeah, I put them in there. Yeah, I am stupid. Ah, fuck. This. Juice. What I'll probably do is make more crafting tables over here and then put signs on them with what's inside of them. Make it easier to, like, continuously use these machines. Quote-unquote machines. Excuse me. We could put one of these here. Break that pipe. can't do that like that. Okay, do something like this. Damn it. Oh, you bastard. Ah, shit. There's literally an episode of me, like, fucking around and finding out, I guess. So what I could do, actually... Give me this back. Son of a bitch. Actually, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. Never mind. I messed this up. And I keep falling. Let me eat this one lettuce. Okay. So what we need is we need a furnace as well. Drop off these real quick. Need a furnace. So the furnace can go... Okay, this is gonna piss me off. Okay. There. So... Wood can go... We'll do... Wood can go in this barrel, which will then funnel into this furnace, which will then funnel into that. We break that. We remove these. Do some tasteful reorganizing. We'll eventually turn this on to cobble or something nicer. We're going to need a couple levers, which I have some on me, okay. A little lever here. And something like so. Lever there. Now all I need is to... Just because I'm too lazy to wait, we're gonna grab some wood out. So let this very quickly lock it. That'll siphon into there. We'll put a piece of coal in here. Take that out. That'll fuel this. And then one flux duct. Connect to the entire system. Now this is powered. So now you can grow and simply, and it'll cut the trees down. And then from there, well, that's not where I want that to go, but that'll also gain apples. So take that out of there. That'll eat that up. I should grab a sapling just in case. Oh, it's automatically taking saplings. That's good. Which means I actually don't need this one here. Just do this. Grab those apples out real quick. Unlock. Break this. And then this will auto funnel in saplings as this all grows. And when the furnace fills up, we won't need to... I think the furnace will double fill, so like it'll eventually like fill in here too. I think it will. I'm not 100% sure. But we should probably, like, work on this. Like, sit here and try to get some trees to grow for now. This will be one of those things where I sit and farm off camera. You guys don't have to sit and watch this. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Do we not have the power right now? Oh, we're getting sludged. I need a storage for that. I didn't think about sludge. Is there a trash can in this? There is. I think there's an item called a fluid void or something. Fluid void. Hmm. I think drums are expensive. Yeah, they're exceedingly expensive. Holy crow. I'm gonna put a few pieces of coal in here to get this started. Refuel. I didn't want to do that. No. You stop that. The system isn't completely, like, free to play or, like, like, automatic yet, but it'll get there. You can eventually upgrade this so it plants in more spots. But, you know, tree farm, so. Put one in each of these so it doesn't turn into water stuff. Let's see. What do we got in the book? We got a reward for that. That'll give me an extra life that I've been needing. We've got a good reward bag. Let's see what we got in here. Don't like that, any. What can I use that for? TNT generator? Jet cords. Needle gun. SDX. Okay, well, we'll put the TNT away. Don't necessarily need that right now. I have one brick. I will throw the one brick out because it is funny. One brick. Go to the base, sleep. We're not worried about mobs spawning right now, so that's why I've, like, torched up the side island. I will eventually just build a straight-up mob spawner on there. That might also be an off-camera episode, or a off-camera thing, because that might just take time. And I don't want to bore you with just sitting and building a mob spawner for hours. Gonna craft some of this into ore. I have a little more room in there. I'm gonna need a storage facility soon. God, I gotta do a lot of stuff. Might do a lot of it off camera. Building stuff, so you guys want to sit and watch me build. Get that all set aside. Actually, how much room does this have in it? Okay, cool. That's full. And we still got quite a bit of that left. Honestly, what I could do is move this. And I can probably get another... Oh, damn. Probably build another igneous extruder when I have the time. And hook it up to there. That'll double that. We can just work on this for now. Will it? It'll do it even if the sludge is full? I mean... Sure. Try to get ahead of the game here a little bit. Get this wood really flowing. Yeah, that's gonna be the problem, is that the power is gonna be the issue. It's slowly eating through that though, which is really cool to watch. So now this is building up. If I pull this out, it should put wood in there, shouldn't it? No? I mean, the other cool thing I could do is I could probably make a... Once this fills up, I could probably make a barrel right here for charcoal, too. Actually, that might be not a bad idea. I think it'll split in between the two. It'll put like a charcoal here and then a charcoal in there, I think. Let me make sure before I leave this. At the very least, I could just refill this on my own. It's not like it's that difficult. What's inside of here? Oh, it's like trying to load more wood into there. That's good though. We're on a surplus of wood right now. We got some extra apples too. Use these last two bone meal up too, I guess. Yeah, now that we got a surplus of wood going over time, we can get a redstone furnace here eventually too. Probably speed up the process a little bit. I think there's better furnaces I can make too. Alchemical furnace, crucible furnace, nether furnace. Does this work faster or something? Look that up real quick. Nether furnace is twice as fast as a regular furnace. Okay, so let's make that then and replace the furnace that I have there. I didn't think that would be that useful. Give me that. That would make this so much better. Take that out. Break that. Replace it with this. Seem much faster. Maybe it is. I don't know. I can't really tell. The best part is I can always sneak in here and grab saplings out of here to make more dirt. Let's keep working. Let's see what we got. I need a skillet, mortar and pestle, and a pot. Let's see. I think I need a lot more iron, which I don't have. Okay, that's not bad. I think I can afford that. No, I can't. I'm a liar. I'm a filthy liar. I do need to start getting some of this stuff taken out of here, though, and put in barrels. What? What? Do that. Go over here and get more iron. Let's see. What other kind of quests can I work on? Bees and trees, steel-powered flight, Hell's Kitchen. You're a wizard, Steve. I need to make a wand. Right-click a bookshelf to get the Thaumanomicon, which is going to take a minute. Rune of Self-Sacrifice is going to work very well. For blood magic. Boarding. Got to do upgraded barrel stuff. This is going to be the annoying part of Jabba barrels. We can move this setup later. This is not going to take long. We can make this its own building. Have a sieve. Get a chest. Hook it up to the... hook the chest up to a sorting system that brings it all to Jabba barrels. We'll do that. is still doing good work. Actually, this does seem like it's going faster. Okay, well, this is full power now. What's going to happen is we're going to start actually saving up on charcoal and stuff, which we can feed back into the system. We got some apples. What do we work on now? Well, we can work on the food thing still. 2 blocks of iron. Didn't do that. Fine. Fine. I can put the man yelling back in if I ever need it. We're already half an hour in. Holy crap. Oh, iron. I need 4 iron for that. Need an iron for that. What do I need for the mortar and pestle? 3 stone and a stick. That's not bad. Okay, cool. Give me that. Okay, cool. I should have enough iron to do everything I want to now. Need some sticks. Which I thought I had some, but I don't. Okay, let's go over here. Saucepan. You know what I could do? I could just put a chest next to this. And then put all the tools in the chest. We'll build a kitchen eventually too, and we can move that in there. So basically what I could do is just go like this. The juicer, I could probably just carry on me at all times. Because the only thing that juicers can do is juice. So... yeah, the only recipe that needs a juicer for... actually, there's no recipe that needs more than 4 slots for a juicer, I don't think. Yeah, so I could just carry the juicer on me at all times. I need you, 4 of you, and what's the saucepan? Get that. Anything else I need? I need 3 stone, which I'm pretty sure I have some in here. I'll make that right here. Pestle. That should be everything I need tool-wise for cooking, which means that quest is done. Extra life. The bag. Drop all of our cooking tools in there. So now I need to learn how to make cheese, I think. Oh, God. Okay. 8 cherry jelly sandwiches and an extra life. Water and milk can be refined into various ingredients that can then be further refined into cheese, butter, and cream. And then we need to work on all of this bullshit. Aqueous accumulator. Bookbinder. We do need to eventually work on these. I never got the unfired clay bucket. Very funny. You know, I could just do that right now, actually. Give me that. Need it. Throw it out. Oh, I actually already have that done too. Quarter of a heart. Let's friggin' go. Basic reward bag. Yippee! Yay! That pisses me off. 1 button. Fuck the singular button. Yippee! Alright. I'm gonna try to make some more. Aw, shit. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, did it just put a piece in there? Heck yeah. So it will actually fuel that. Cool. That'll be like an occasional thing. See what's in this reward bag. Maybe it's something better. Wow. That's kind of useless too. It makes me a little grumpy. But, you know, whatever. Do I have an axe head pattern? Don't actually. What did I didn't get one of those. Huh. Fine. I'll keep the stone axe head for now then. I'll make a cast of it later. We could throw that out. Care less about slabs right now. It's starting to regenerate slightly, which is good. This is starting to do wonders right now. We're a little over a stack in. Oh, there's like creepers and stuff down there. Great. Just what I wanted. Had it with these motherfucking mobs in my motherfucking platform. That should solve the problem for now. Especially when I do, like... This is just me getting ahead of the game. Will I step on one of these and inevitably light myself on fire? Yes. Will it be funny? Also, yes. Yippee. You know, I just realized... I need this iron back over here. I don't need to make steel anymore right now. Give me that. Yes. You. I need you. I need furnaces. I need redstone. So give me 4 redstone. That. 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. Those. 2 lava gens. And 10 golden helmets. You could be cooked into plastic now. But now what we'll do is start getting the grid work done. I think I'll probably make this another, like, 2 or 3 blocks out. We could always go long ways, too. So we could just do something like this. Get my fluid ducts out. Start doing that. So now we have a full power system. Will this slowly drain our lava store? Yes. But I don't think it's going to do too much to our system. For now. It's only 2 generators, so it's not going to hurt too bad. But now we have actual power. Which we can build our workshop off this direction, probably. It might be a good place to stop, actually. We got actual power going. We've got trees going. I could do some off-camera farming for trees. You guys don't have to sit and watch me, you know, do this for hours. You guys pretty much know where this is coming from anyways. I'm really glad I don't have to siphon off the sludge to get this thing to continue working. Yeah, this is going to be super useful. We're already getting decent progression going. Once this gets full, too, we'll make a jabba barrel for saplings. And do not consume stacks, just in case I overburned. What we can also do is we can set this to sheer leaves, as well as, you know, get the saplings and stuff. Was that a... Oh. And we could take those sheared leaves that we get and put them into a barrel of their own, and we could feed them into, like, this. And then get automatic dirt, which we get to then pipe into a dirt chest for whatever we need it for. Probably a lot of farming. Gonna need a lot of farming later in the game. Yeah, I think the off-camera stuff will be working on getting a warehouse for storage. We will probably build a warehouse off... I don't know, maybe the back of this. Start a storage zone back here. Maybe get the rest of this finally carved up and out of here. I figure I'll just be forward about what I'm doing off camera. That way you guys, I'm dancing. You guys don't have to wonder what the heck's going on with the game. Got potato seeds. We should plant these soon. Rubber saplings. I think the in-game goal for trees and stuff is going to be having, like, a big orchard of, like, every single fruit tree and stuff. So, yeah, this is generating on its own. Not the most smooth system, but now we don't have to worry about food anymore either. We've got a lot of resources. So, we got apples coming in every now and then. That'll keep us fed. We've got the charcoal generation going. Yeah, this seems like a good place to stop for the night. We got a lot of quests done. We got a few quests done. We don't have the final quest lines open yet, but that's going to take a while. I got to make that mariculture tank still. Which is fine. We'll work on all this. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to 100% this, or we'll, like, figure out an ending. But I think we're going to end it here. Got quite a bit done. Got the big stuff up. I fell in a hole multiple times, which was haha funny. Otherwise, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully some off-camera work will be done, and I'll have a nice new storage house built, and get the island cleaned up a little bit and looking fresher. I'll catch you guys next time. This is Suitcase signing off.